guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Jennifer here with another makeup video, and we are trying out all of the overhyped viral TikTok sensation makeup products. And it does include the taken TikTok by storm viral KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm. Can we talk today? I've heard nothing but amazing things about this foundation, and I'm super excited to dig into this. So without further ado, let's dive into this makeup video. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, please. And if you like makeup videos, and if you just like makeup in general, give this video a thumbs up for me. I know a lot of YouTubers say it, but it truly does help us out, especially as smaller YouTubers. We don't just say it. It really does help us out so much. So if you happen to stumble across me for the first time, if this is more than your first video of mine, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. So yeah, let's jump into the video. We're gonna go ahead and double prime today, just because I want my face to be good and primed for this foundation. Okay, so we have the foundation here, which you get 0.35 ounces, which is not a lot, considering, like, I think a normal foundation you get, what, an ounce? Yeah, so like most of my foundations you get an ounce in. This is not even a half an ounce, and I think it was $38. So kind of pricey. It does claim to be full coverage, and it does claim to be a completely recyclable compact, which is really neat. So there's no mirror, it's completely plastic, and there's no metal components in it as well. And they also had a really good shade range as well, and not just color wise, they had like a lot of shades, but also the undertones was really nice as well. So there was a lot of different undertones to choose from, which I thought was really great. So we're gonna give her a whirl. I think I'm gonna go in with a brush first, and then maybe we'll try a beauty blender on the other side. I don't know, we'll see how it applies first with the brush. I guess we're just gonna dip right in. I don't know if I've ever used a foundation like in this consistency before. It's gonna definitely be new to me. Ooh, I think I picked up a lot. I don't know if I was supposed to pick up this much at one time. That's a really good shade match. Wow. That shade match, y'all. I mean, we'll have to see if it oxidizes, but like, I cannot get over this shade match. Like, what? And it definitely is full coverage. Like you guys can see, I had so much hyperpigmentation, and it's like gone. I guess I'm gonna try with the beauty blender. It does seem creamy enough to use with a beauty blender. Guys, I'm telling you, a little goes a long way with this foundation. Like, a long way. You guys see how just natural? There's a slight glow to my skin. Nothing crazy. The coverage is beautiful. It is not cakey at all. It doesn't look like I have a super ton amount of makeup on. That made no sense the way I said it, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, I'm just speechless right now. The Tarte Double Duty Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. So this is like Shape Tape, but it's the ultra creamy version, which is perfect for me because I hate anything that's drying. It's raining outside, so that's what that noise is. Oh, that's a nice color. That's very brightening. It feels so nice on the skin. Very creamy, like they say. I don't think it's as full coverage as the original. I will say that. I mean, I think it gives you great coverage. I just don't know if it's as full coverage as the original was. I'm actually going to let it set under my eyes slightly so the coverage can get a little bit more intense, hopefully. And next we're going to move on to the eyebrows. So this eyebrow product is new to me. It's not new to the market, so feel free to skip this portion of the video if you are going to be bored by it, by all means. But I picked up the Brow Blade by Urban Decay. It just happened to pop up on the Ulta website while I was ordering all of this stuff. So I was like, hey, why not? But yeah, if this is going to be boring to you, then just skip it. It's the eyebrow pencil on one side and then the kind of like the Glossier Brow Flick on the other, the very tiny little like brow ink thing on the other, and I got the shade Neutral. So I'm going to go in and fill in my brows with this. It does not come with a spoolie. That's why I grabbed another spoolie. So the shade I got is a little warm. That I picked up Neutral thinking it wouldn't be warm toned, but it still is a little warm toned, which is odd. But I mean, I'll make it work. It's totally fine. The eyebrow pencil is, you know, kind of like similar to like an Anastasia Brow Wiz or something. It works perfectly fine. It's nothing that's like revolutionary to me. I'm going to try the ink stain next and see what I think of that. It's nice. I like it. Like, I think I got my eyebrows done really quickly with it, and they look pretty natural. Is it my favorite brow product I've ever used? No, probably not. I think I'm still a fan of like my Anastasia brow powders, or just my simple like Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. But I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. So I'm gonna go off camera now and finish up this eyebrow, blend in this concealer, and then we're going to come back to try out more makeup. And I still can't get over this foundation, guys. This foundation looks killer. Okay, I am back and I have covered myself in powder. I've bronzed, contoured my nose, and now we're going to go in with some highlighting products I've bought. So the first thing we're going to go in with is this Star Glow Illuminator from, I'm going to totally butcher their name. It's SAIE. I'm going to go in I guess on a beauty blender. Let me see how it applies first. Okay, so it's very thin in consistency. Doesn't really smell like it. Kind of smells like a body lotion. Maybe I'll go in with my finger first. Okay. Now I'm going to dot that in with the beauty blender. I just want to make sure it's like not picking up my foundation, which I think it may be kind of. I think it might be picking up my foundation a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely picking up my foundation. So I think this is meant to be mixed in with your foundation or mixed in with your lotion. So that's totally my bad. It is very pretty. Like you can see the glow that it gives me, but it's definitely, definitely picking up my foundation. I will add it to this side just for the sake so that our face is like even. So now the next highlighter that I'm going to move on to is the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is in the shade, they had no shades to choose from. The first thing I will say when I opened this package up when I first got it was the packaging is beautiful. Like I love the outside of the packaging, the gold, the embossed J, everything on it, but it's a little thick for me. Like when you open it up, there's a cute little mirror, but the highlighter is not that big for it to be this thick. Like, it's just way too much packaging for me. And I feel like maybe they could have lowered the price a little bit if they wouldn't have put so much into this packaging. Like if the packaging would have been a little bit thinner, could they have possibly lowered the price and made it a little bit more affordable? I don't know, maybe. So first let's swatch it. It does feel super creamy, I will say that. This is a very like peachy gold color, so it's not really for my skin tone, but like I said, they had none to choose from, so it was what it was. If I wanted to try the product, I mean, I had to go with what they had. It's very pretty. It's definitely there. I just don't think it's like blowing me away because it's not my shade. But I mean, it's there. The glow is there. The highlight is there. It's very beaming. It's very beautiful. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and blend in this nose contour. Okay, so the next thing is I picked up these two things from ColourPop, the Make It Black collection, and I don't usually purchase ColourPop anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They just are like popping out way too much stuff anymore, and this brand just doesn't really get me excited anymore. But, okay, so to be fair, I thought this was a blush duo, but it turns out it's their Super Shock eyeshadow duos. And then I purchased the eyeshadow little palette here because I just thought it was really beautiful. The colors were so springy and summery, and that yellow just really spoke to me. So when it comes to eyeshadows, what do I want to do? I don't know if you guys can tell like on camera, but the yellow is actually shimmery. So what I think I'm gonna do, I really wanted to use that yellow in my crease, and I still might. I just might be a daring hoe like that. So I'm gonna take the yellow on my crease in a smaller blending brush to start off with. I'm just gonna see how this goes. Really beautiful yellow. Like, it's not a neon yellow, it's just really, really beautiful. It's not too light, it's not too dark. I think they did a beautiful job on the formulation of this yellow. I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to take this, I think I'm going to take this Say Yes, this like darker, kind of like cocoa color. There is a lot of kickback with these colors, so just be prepared for that. Like, if you decide to get this palette. I'm just placing this at the edge here. And I'm doing very little at a time because I can always add more. I can't take away once I've added it. Some circular motions. You guys can see how beautiful those blended together. I'm hoping you guys can see. Then I'm going to take this shade that came in the Super Shock Duo. It's called Main Attraction. I'm going to take another flat brush. Usually with Super Shocks you don't need to wet them. So I'm going to see how this does without wetting it. Maybe with my finger. It's so hard to do it with the finger though when you have nail alone. Ooh, that was pretty. Main Attraction is like so multifaceted, like every way you turn it like has a different color shimmer to it. So pretty. Hopefully you guys can see how beautiful like all those colors blended in together. Really, really nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the warm cocoa color in here, and with a like very thin brush I'm going to press that right up against the under eye here. And then I'm going to take a little bit thicker of a brush and I'm going to blow that out with this pink here. Kind of doing like a sunset eye. So, man, I don't know, guys. This is the type of wand it comes with, and I'm not a fan of these like prickly plastic wands, but it went viral and I was like, you know what? We're gonna give her a go. It's definitely separating my lashes. Wow. Like, do you guys see the difference? Whew. Oh my gosh. I really thought I was gonna hate this, but what? I'm semi-obsessed with the eyeshadow. I'm kind of speechless right now from the mascara. I feel like I need to collect myself. Okay, so let's start with the standout products. Obviously, I think we can tell how I feel about the mascara. Like, bomb. I'm kind of regretting not buying the full size. I love it. And the foundation. I 100% recommend this to you. It still looks amazing. I've probably had it on for about, I'd say 2 hours now since I've started filming, and it still looks amazing. It still looks like skin. The coverage is beautiful on it. I think this is going to be my go-to foundation for the summer. It feels lightweight, and I don't even feel like I have foundation on. And this is what I was talking about. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos about a foundation. Like, I have so many foundations nowadays where companies have upped their game with foundations and made them full coverage, and also made them to feel like you're not wearing foundation, that I no longer can tolerate foundations that feel heavy and cakey and just make my skin feel like I have makeup on. But KVD Vegan Beauty nailed it with this. Love it. The eyeshadows, I thought that they were gorgeous. Both the mini little palette and the Super Shock. Thought they were beautiful. And I absolutely love what the Make It Black stand line stands for. Like I said, I haven't purchased ColourPop in a long time, but I definitely wanted to purchase this line and contribute to what the Make It Black line stands for. If you don't know what it stands for, definitely check it out. And I encourage you to purchase something from it and donate to the cause. The Double Duty Creamy Matte Concealer, I liked it. I liked the shade I bought. I like the way it hydrates my under eyes. I think my under eyes look smooth. This I think would be beautiful. This illuminating like glowy gel. If I would have used it properly. So this is on me. I'm not gonna like say anything negative about this product because I didn't use it properly. So that's my fault. The Jaclyn highlights, I didn't get the right shade. So again, that's on me. I thought that she nailed the formula. Like, the formula is gorgeous. It's very glowy. It's very beautiful. Do I think it's worth the price tag? I don't. I think that you can get so many highlighters now. Wet n Wild has amazing highlighters. Revlon has amazing highlighters. There's the Master Chrome highlighters that are just as beautiful for way less. That is it for me, guys. I am starving now. I feel like I've been talking forever. I know this is probably a little bit lengthier of a video, but I wanted to just go through all these products and tell you guys what I love and what I think you guys could maybe save your coin on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. You guys are beautiful and amazing inside and out, and until the next one, bye.